to realize that, right? Prices of everything. It's just natural part of life, right? So, just remember that, okay? So if you want to hop on some pretty good deals, then you definitely have the chance to do that. Okay. So, yeah, some great stuff here. Now, we have great deals and discounts. So that's awesome. And we have the Live 25 promo code still going on. So yeah, this is pretty cool. 25% savings off all your live stream orders. And that's going to be really cool for you guys to get extra savings. So definitely hop on those deals. Usually with that promo code, you're going to want to make sure there's no spaces in between the word and the number, Live 25. This is just one of those chances, yeah. So I don't know. You definitely can take advantage of that. Okay. So, yeah, just some good stuff there. Yeah, I mean, if you can save extra money, especially with the holiday season coming around, then that's a good deal. Plus we have a lot of other things happening in between then. So that's a great deal as well. But extra savings are extra savings, right? You work hard for your money, so definitely try to save a couple bucks wherever you can. So this is a great deal. Now, we also have the ability to use a budget pay, and budget pay is going to mean that you have no interest and no credit checks. Usually you can work at paying items off over the course of a few months, so 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so. And so that's really, really cool. But yeah, just some good stuff here. So I'm just so really excited about that. Just chance, to work things into your finances. Because sometimes you have the money and sometimes you don't, right? Sometimes you want to be able to pay off other stuff at the same time. And so knowing that you're not going to have any interest accrued is a really big deal. So we definitely appreciate that. Yeah, so, good stuff here, guys, to be able to make your lives just a little bit easier. If you have any questions about any of these things, we can definitely help you out. Kind of understanding these figures, helping out understand budget pay and all that good stuff. If you call your personal shopper number, so that's going to be 888-835-2237. If you call this number, it's going to be available to you anytime throughout the live stream or even after the fact. But basically, we will assist you in splitting up payments across multiple cards, or really anything. So yeah, we just really appreciate that you guys have that opportunity to call. It's a definite beautiful resource, so take advantage of it. And like I said, if you get confused about how budget pay works or how the coupons or codes or discount promo magic code words work, then you can always ask there as well. But yeah, some good stuff. Now Donna is watching. Hey Donna, welcome. We're gonna give folks a little bit more time to tune on in, but I do want to let you guys know that we have 30-day easy money back guarantees. That's awesome on all our items unless they are clearance items. We also have your free shipping on online orders over $50. So that's really, really nice. Okay. So love all of those chances. Makes your life a little bit easier. And then we also accept a Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, just to make things a little bit easier for you. I'm sure you have some of those methods of payment lined up, in your phone, your tablet, your iPad, etc. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So, guys, we are live. That means you can comment down below if you want. We will definitely, be able to be at your service here. Yeah, I mean, we're just really excited, to be able to be hanging out with you. We have live streams every single day. Usually you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. And go to shoplc.com, download the mobile app, check out everything we have to offer, okay? But like I said, today we're talking about gold. And yeah, we're just we're pumped about that because hey Cece, because gold is always going to be something that is of value. Okay, it doesn't matter the time, nothing like that. Everything is just is better with gold, right? So we have 10K yellow gold to kind of kick off today's show, we also have a beautiful necklace design. I'm really kind of I don't know. I'm kind of taken back by this design. It's so, so beautiful. And you have, let's see, a Byzantine chain style. I mean, that's a really popular style. At 18 inches and 37.5 grams. And we have only 2 of these necklaces left. It actually kind of has a little bit of a graduated design, but it's a very, very nice. You are going to have that gorgeous pattern, again, increasing in popularity. And you have a lobster claw clasp, but now the clasp is going to say that 10K. And overall, it's a really, really nice. So, this is something that anyone can wear, the gentlemen or the ladies. And it is something that has that gorgeous polish. Okay, so that is really, really cool. Now, it is going to be valued at about $37,000, so pretty hefty price tag. But we are offering it to you for 77% savings, which falls to be about the $8,500 range. So on budget pay, you're looking at $1,280 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. And if you use that Live25 promo code, you are getting 25% savings. So you do have free shipping qualifying here since it is that online order over $50. You are going to have no credit checks on that budget pay. And overall, my friends, I mean, there's just a lot of beauty that comes from a classic chain like this. I mean, anyone can wear this for any event, whether it's formal, whether it's casual, does not matter. And yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of beauty here. Okay. So basically, you're going to get something really, really nice. Something that has a lot of that texture and that hand woven artistry. Something that is actually surprisingly lightweight despite its gorgeous, confident look. And something that has that regal heritage, right? Because you have that design. It's gorgeous in the 10K yellow gold. That is a 417 hallmark. And the 37.5 grams is amazing. So there's just a lot of beauty here. I mean, you definitely have something that you can feel the texture with. Every linked curve, every twist locked there in that signature Byzantine pattern. It's a very ancient pattern as well. And every section here is going to have that graduated size, like I said. So it kind of creates that taper, it gets a little larger towards the center. Now, when you have a 10K gold kind of a signature like this, it means you have a higher alloy strength, and it's perfect for that heavy chain in general, although this is not heavy, but it has that a heavy weight appearance, okay? So, and yeah, this is gorgeous in every single way. And I just really, really love it. Okay. So, I mean, this is one of those pieces that has a lot of reflection across the surface from, again, those edges. And the polish is really nice. And the fact that you have 18 inches here to work with, it sits right at the collarbone. So it gives it a lot of presence, without overpowering the neckline. So a lot of beauty for sure. You definitely have a structure here that kind of feels almost architectural. And you have the intricate weaves here, kind of remaining one of the most labor-intensive kind of designs in goldsmithing, because it does not take just 5 minutes to put this together. It takes a while. Okay. And because it's solid gold there in the 10K, it's not hollow, so the tone is never going to fade or dull. And the links are hand soldered and inspected, okay? So you have a lot of that gorgeous design in between the links and that craftsmanship, right? So a lot of legacy, a lot of tradition, a lot of beauty overall. You are going to have that 10K stamp on the lobster claw clasp, so that's pretty cool. And again, this is something that everyone can appreciate. So you're going from a $37,000 mark to budget pay on Shop LC, $1,200-ish over the course of 5 months. That's a big lowered price point. And again, if you use that Live25 promo code, you're getting 25% savings. All right, so great deals here, my friends. You're going to want to comment down below shop number 1 if you want some more information on this piece. Currently, we have about 2 of these left, but we would love to send you some more information on whatever platform you're watching on. So comment that down below. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase. It just means we're going to get you some more info. All right, we are going to move on to the next piece. It's a gorgeous bracelet. It is a 10K Italian yellow gold Byzantine chain, link chain bracelet. So you have 7.5 inches, 4.60 grams. We have we have 21 of these left. This is so pretty, so dainty. You have a lobster claw clasp here. It's so pretty. And again, that same Byzantine style, but without the graduated pattern, and then of course in your bracelet form. So this is going to fall about the $3,000 range. We're giving it to you for 63% savings. That's going to fall to be about the $1,100 range. And on budget pay, you're getting this for $166.49 over the course of 5 months. So the 10K gold kind of has a little bit of a classic European tone. You know, it's warm, it's buttery, it's very reflective, it's not brassy. And Italian made means that the links are formed through precision mechanical weaving, my friends. That is hand finished for that seamless movement. Remember, when you get a Byzantine style like this, those patterns are going to interlock the 4 rings into one. It is a centuries old design. This is like ancient Rome kind of goldsmithing. All right. And the patterns, again, the geometry allows for that incredible flexibility. I mean, this bends, it rolls, it's beautiful. You have that natural gold sheen. It is not plated. It's the true color of the alloyed gold itself. And the lobster design also is that easy securing. So you have the Italian gold artisan's polish here with every section before that final assembly. Definitely a lot of uninterrupted gleam. 7.5 inches is a pretty decent size to work with here for most wrists for men and for women. A very universal gold essential piece. This is kind of like your wearable architecture because of that Byzantine design. The pattern is beautiful. It's just one of those that has luxury in an effortless style. Okay, and because it is that 10K, it's a daily wear, right? So you eliminate any lack of durability, right? So this is true craftsmanship for, and sometimes it takes hours per inch just to put together. So it's true artistry from Italy's gold kind of world, because no one does the Italian or the gold chains like Italy. And it doesn't just shine. It definitely is a lot of confidence. So like I said, we have 21 of these left. Retail going for $3,000, but on budget pay $166.49 over the course of 5 months. And use your Live 25 promo code to get the 25% savings. So this is going to be, something you can get on Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We do have a 30-day easy money-back guarantees, and we have been in the business over 40 years, so we know how to bring you the best of the best at a fraction of the cost. So this is going to be your shop number 2, guys. SHOP number 2. Okay. Now, next we're going to talk about a beautiful necklace. It's a yellow gold rope chain necklace, 26 inches, a lot to play with there, 17 grams. And it's an Italian 10K yellow gold necklace. So we have about 6 of these left, okay? It would actually go great with that bracelet. Now, it does have 5-star reviews, which is really cool, by verified buyers on shoplc.com. This is a great length, I'll tell you that. It's a lot of room, okay? You're going to have a lobster claw clasp here. 5-star reviews, and it's worth $12,000. So we are going to be gifting it to you for 64% savings. That's going to fall to be about the $4,100 mark. And on budget pay, $619 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. So you have that Live 25 promo code. You definitely feel that kind of unmistakable weight. Again, that 17 grams of solid Italian gold. It's definitely cool at first, and then it warms against your skin. So that's pretty cool. And the links are going to twist in that perfect spiral. Okay, so very, very nice. And this is also going to drape very beautifully because of that length. Definitely has that true rope construction. Okay, a lot of durability there with the 10K gold alloy. It's a perfect glow, a lot of craftsmanship. You can feel it, when you kind of, feel it on your fingers. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, the Italian origin kind of matters here. I mean, you have that natural precision cut link, very symmetrical. You have something with that flexibility. It's not really going to tangle or kink, and that's important. And you have the diamond cut edges adding that crisp sparkle, especially under the different lighting situations. So this is a really beautiful, substantial gold presence. It definitely doesn't have any heaviness and a lot of balance and comfort, a lot of open work artistry. Again, we only have about 6 of these left. And so you are going to want to comment down below shop number 3 if you want some more info. Okay. So Beverly's a verified buyer on Shop LC. She says 5 stars. Great necklace. I love that, and I can agree. Use that Live 25 promo code to get extra savings on top of the existing 64% savings. And this is your shop number 3, guys. We are going to be moving on to the next item, which is going to be a beautiful pair of earrings. And I think it would go great with this pendant, too. Now, these earrings are going to be 10K yellow gold twisted ribbon earrings, 1.37 grams. And we have about 3 of them left. Okay, so not a lot. So one last look here. We are going to be moving on to these earrings. They have 5-star reviews as well. They're actually going to be worth over $1,000. But we are going to be offering them to you for a giftable opportunity of 71% savings. So guess what? That's going to fall about the $300 range. And on budget pay, you're looking at $47.99 over the course of 5 months. You're going to have that hinged hoop back, so it's definitely going to stay in place. Don't forget, you can use that promo code to get you the 25% savings. And the first thing you're going to notice is the movement, right? Because every earring is going to curve and twist. It's like gold cut in, I don't know, it's a little twist pattern. It's so beautiful. That's why it's called the twisted ribbon. And at just almost about 2 grams, they're feather light. You can wear these as the statement pieces or the accents. Plus, you have that 10K yellow gold. That buttery hue definitely glows against every skin tone. And honestly, that twisted ribbon design is so beautiful. It catches the light in the most spectacular way. You have that mirror polish. You know, you run your fingers across it. You feel the subtle little ridges. That's hand finishing work. It's not machine work. This is really nice for the gentlemen and for the ladies. The design kind of captures that negative space pretty beautifully because you have that open airflow. It's a good size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's also pretty lightweight, so you're going to forget that you have them on. That polish is going to have that high luster as well because of the goldsmithing buffing. Okay. And the twist shape is not random. It's very intricately refined. Okay. A lot of balance here for that consistent view. Now, the surface here is going to give that liquid effect, so that's a really nice. And the hinge closures again are going to have securability. So this is going to be the 10K. Oops, there they go. They dangle in the most beautiful way. They do resist that denting, and you have something with that inner curvature. Okay, so this is definitely representing a lot of continuity. You have the alternating kind of colors here, or the patterns of the twist. A lot of movement made visible, and the alternating bands in general. Okay, so this is a lot of curvature. You have a lot of proportion. The eyes are gonna love it because again, it is that gorgeous buttery gold of the 10K hallmark, 47.5% purity. And only 3 of these left. You got to hop on it for less than $50 over the course of 5 months. Yeah. Use that Live 25 promo code and get those extra savings. This is going to be your shop number 4, my friends. SHOP number 4. And then we will get you a link so you can get all of that information and know all about these pieces. But some good stuff here for sure. All right. Now, Mary L is a verified buyer on Shop LC. She said, I love these. They're gorgeous. Thank you, Shop LC, for such a great buy. I agree. Victoria M, 5 stars. Love them. Great size. Very comfortable. Patricia, 5 stars. Love my earrings. I'm telling you, it's just some good stuff here, guys. I mean, these are gorgeous pieces. And so I'm just pumped that we have these. Again, a whole show about gold. What? Very nice. One last look there. We are going to be moving on to a gorgeous Byzantine chain necklace in 10K yellow gold, 11.4 grams and 26 inches, and it's a 3.2 millimeter minimum size. So what you're getting here is something that has a value of about $11,000. Okay. So $11,000, but here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 76% savings. Okay. And that's going to fall to be about the $2,500 range. And on budget pay, you're getting it for $388 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. So you do have that lobster claw clasp opportunity. Very nice. Almost 12 grams here. 26 inches. Okay. Look at that beautiful detail. And that's that pure gold that moves like liquid. It's a beautiful. The texture is unmistakable. You have the twists in the folds, okay? Again, found in that ancient Byzantine pattern, definitely associated with strength and grace. If you kind of look up the Byzantine style, you're going to notice that, okay? Now, 3.2 millimeters, let's talk about that, okay? There you're going to have kind of the width striking that perfect balance, a very bold, and I love that, okay? Because this is something, again, gentlemen and ladies can wear. The 10K is going to have that rich tone. It feels very classic. And the flexibility is actually going to surprise you, okay? You have the perfect symmetry there, all right? This is definitely going to be hand-soldered to lock into the next. And Byzantine chains are known as kings of links. Once upon a time, before you and I were ever born, unless you were a king or queen, you did not own the Byzantine. It was like designed for emperors, you know what I mean? Like a lot of complexity, a lot of command, very rich and powerful. It is still rich and powerful, but here at Shop LC, you're able to afford it, okay? So this is awesome. You do have the alternating kind of reflections there in that twist, kind of Byzantine shape with the links. And 26 inches is a long enough to layer piece, long enough to make it its own statement piece. There's a lot of brilliance here, my friends. And because it is solid, you're going to have that lasting strength of the density. Plus the pattern's open structure is going to keep it very lightweight on the neck. You have the airflow between the intricate gold work. And the Italian gold artisans kind of developed this weave a long time ago. It's been around forever. But it's still one of the most labor-intensive chains to produce. I mean, it takes a long time to put together these links. We have some behind-the-scenes footage of that. You guys have probably seen it on Shop LC because we do have our 24/7 national broadcast. But overall, I mean, yeah, it's not easy to produce something like this, okay? That 10K gold is going to add that durability. You do have the hand-buffed kind of mirror polish, and the clasp is very secure also. This is a lot of beauty for sure, a lot of the interlocking strength and the craftsmanship. And overall, you're getting something fabulous, my friends. I mean, this is a great $11,000 worth chain. We're giving it to you for $388 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code, get the 25% savings. And you're going to be glad to get those extra savings, okay? So we have only about 3 of these left, not too many, okay? And this is going to be your shop number 5 option, okay? SHOP number 5. You can comment that down below. Put it together with no spaces in between, and we will get you a direct message on whatever platform you're watching on, so you can definitely read up all about this piece, the characteristics, the specifications. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase. It just means we're going to get you some more info, okay? So great stuff there for sure. Remember, you do have that free shipping on online orders over $50. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. You have the 30-day easy money-back guarantees, which is awesome. And a lot of fun with all these gold pieces. Okay, guys, next up, we're talking about a Milano chain. This is a beautiful bracelet. This is a nice style, okay? So 10K yellow gold, 7 inches, 2.10 grams. This is really beautiful. So we only have 4 of these left. Right off the bat, I can tell you that, okay? But it's beautiful. So look at this design. This is amazing. So, I mean, in a traditional jewelry store, retail store, you're going to be looking at about $1,600, but we are gifting it to you for 70% savings. So that means about the $470 range. And on budget pay, $71.99 over the course of 5 months. So use that Live 25 promo code to get the 25% savings off of that existing 70% savings. And you're going to love this piece. We have it in 7 inches and in 8 inches. And the presence is pretty unmistakable. I mean, this is amazing. Everyone loves the Milano style. Okay, every link in the Milano pattern is going to carry that gentle twist. You have a little bit of a soft curve, kind of like a wave. You know, and because you have that 3 millimeters there, it gives you just enough substance to really catch the light. It's definitely refined, very comfortable. You can wear it all day long, gentlemen and ladies. The craftsmanship is purely Italian. You have that signature balance between strength and elegance that defines the gold from Milan. That's amazing. Okay. So basically, the pattern is going to alternate between the rounded and the elongated links. That's really cool. And honestly, it's a little bit of that visual rhythm that adds texture and depth. Now, the 10K is no accident. That 10K with those alloys is going to add that extra resilience. It is strong enough. It is radiant enough. And you have that bright gold fire. So I love this natural conductivity. It's definitely a lot of personal connection. The lobster claw clasp also adding to that securability. And the links are cast and not pressed. So you have a lot of the dimension and the strength, okay? So the Milano pattern definitely allows that light reflection. It's definitely like an everyday kind of couture piece. It fits very neatly at the wrist bone. You can layer it up, wear it with a watch, whatever the case is. It's definitely a timeless piece. And it's real. You know, this is a real mirrored finish. This is a timeless brilliance. You have the curves and the links, and you have everything about this piece making it super special. Like I said, we only have 4 left. But you're going from $1,600 retail down to $71.99 over the course of 5 months on budget pay. Use that promo code, get 25% savings. And this is going to be your shop number 6 option. SHOP 6. No spaces in between. Okay. So one last look right there. Remember, we have it in sizes 7 and 8 inches. And we'll help you out with anything you need to know if you call your personal shopper number. 888-835-2237. You can also always comment down below and we'll assist you with anything you need here as well. But yeah, just some great stuff here, guys, in our show of gold. Don't forget to go to shoplc.com, download our mobile app so you can always know what is going on, especially if you're on the go, then hey, totally get it. But yeah, we love talking about gold. And we love our chains, you know, we really love our gold chains. Next up, we have a really nice necklace. This is a 1.5 millimeter rope chain necklace in a 10K yellow gold in 1.30 grams. Okay, so you have 20 inches here. It's valued at just over $1,000. We are gifting it to you for 70% savings. That's going to be the $300 range. And on budget pay, you're looking at less than $50. So on budget pay, you're looking at $47.99 over the course of 5 months. And we have a lobster claw clasp on this piece, okay? So everything's going to be held together nicely. Now, you are going to get free shipping here, 30-day easy money back guarantees. And honestly, the first impression, I mean, I just see the gold twisting together, right? It's like a little thread of light. It's very simple. Okay, because you have 1.5 millimeters. That chain is slim, but it's also very radiant. It's a perfect showcase of that hue, right? The gold. The texture is the tiny little twist rolling between your fingers, right? It's proof that the rope has a little bit of that precision that you can feel and a whole lot of precision that you can see. And weighing 1.30 grams, it's a whisper light, my friends. You're gonna forget that you have this on. Okay. Now the 10K yellow gold is going to give it that classic tone. And the rope pattern That's achieved by interlocking two of the fine gold wires and then twisting them into the spiral. That's a hallmark of the Italian rope artistry. So all of those little rotations of the links, they each reflect the light from different angles, and that's what gives it that little sparkle. Okay? It is, again, that mirror finish. Plus, you have 20 inches there, perfectly sitting on the collarbone. And you have that flexibility, okay? Because this does drape over you very nicely. I mean, 20 inches, that's nice. This is kind of like tinsel on a Christmas tree. And rope chains are built through tough precision, right? So they have a winding process. It just helps to kind of keep the strength in that slender profile. But it's very bright. You have micro little reflections from those fine twists all working together. And 41.7% of that pure gold, again, mixed with the strengthening alloys. So this is also going to resist any snagging or kinking because of that spiral construction. And you don't really notice it, but basically it does help to distribute the tension very evenly with that turn every time you turn. And you have a lot of balance and flow with the tones, very versatile design. And the genuine ambient light. Okay, so this is amazing. I mean, this is an incredible price point as well. You are getting something that is going to sparkle for a long time, especially if you want to pass this down throughout the generations, then it definitely can be an heirloom quality piece. We have only 8 left, but again, a gorgeous opportunity in 20 inches for real gold at that 10K hallmark, 417 hallmark. And this is just one of those pieces that screams beauty. Okay, the craftsmanship, again, is that centuries Italian chain making. Definitely enhances all those tones. And, I mean, I love it. Okay, I mean, this is just one of those pieces that reflects the light in multiple angles. And it's going to stay strong for years. If you want to wear it every single day for years, you can. There's just something to love about these pieces. So this is a great option. Remember, if you use budget pay, you're not going to be looking at any interest on those installments. And you're also not going to be looking at, having to worry about us watching your credit score. We're not looking at any credit checks, nothing like that. Okay. Budget pay is going to be over the course of 5 months. Like I said, you're not going to have to wait until that 5th month to get this delivered. We will ship it off as soon as you make that first payment. So that is awesome. And we have 5-star reviews, which is awesome. Jerry's a verified buyer on Shop LC. He said 5 stars. Very happy with this purchase. Louisa K, 5 stars. Perfect, durable, in real gold. Karen C, 5 stars. Wonderful as usual. That's awesome. Gladys C, 5 stars. I thought this chain is great quality. John G, 5 stars. Love it. You see what I mean? Like, these are just great reviews. We actually have like 5 pages of those reviews. So you have something really special here. Okay. So what a great chance to get in on some good stuff. So this is going to be your shop number 7, SHOP number 7. And yeah, I mean, this is just one of those pieces that you love to have. If you want to put a pendant on here, you definitely can. If you want to leave it as a standalone piece, you definitely can. If you want to layer it as this, you definitely can. There's just a lot of beauty in all these pieces. So yeah, just some great stuff here for sure. SHOP number 7, my friends. No spaces in between the word 7 or the number 7 and the word shop. And again, it doesn't mean you're making a purchase. It just means that we're going to help you get some more information on these pieces so you can learn all about them. Okay. All right, good stuff. Make sure you're going to shoplc.com and check out everything that we have to offer there. Again, your mobile app can be downloaded on your iPad, phone, tablet, etc. So that's really awesome. The website has, your ability to watch the live television broadcast network. You have clearance items, bestsellers. You can watch our live streaming. You can get in on the today's leading value. I mean, there's so much fun. Plus the dollar auctions, which is really fun. The dollar auctions are always a really good opportunity to get in on some cool savings. You never know. You might walk away with something that's worth like $500 and you're getting it for like $1. You never know. I actually got a couple necklaces for my mom on those pieces. So on the dollar auctions. But yeah, so check that out. And make sure you're following Shop LC on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. On TikTok, we are going live every single weekday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time and 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So that's awesome. And then also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and now on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. Yeah, we would love for you guys to join us. Plus, we do have your Shop LC VIP page. That's actually over on Facebook, and right now we have like over 9,000 members. So make sure you tune into that to become a part of that. No approvals necessary. I mean, we just want you guys to be a part of the family. And people are always posting their photos of like what they're buying and what they're getting and great deals that they got and all that stuff. So it's actually really cool to be able to see that stuff. So if you get some gold today, you can always post it there. It's nice to see the different ideas in which people, kind of prepare, for these deals. So overall, a lot of fun to be had on social media. And we'd love for you guys to be a part of that journey with us. Okay, so some great stuff there. Okay, if you're watching, thank you so much for watching. Please let us know where you're watching from. What's for dinner? How was your day? What are your weekend plans? Look, we're halfway through the week, okay? So we have some fun coming up. And we're going to go ahead and move on with this gold show. Up next, we have a beautiful ring. This is nice. This is a blooming floral ring in 10K yellow gold, okay? So it's 1.60 grams. And we have 7 left in size 10. We have 6 left in size 6, 1 left in size 8, and 5 left in size 9. So we have sizes 6 to 10 available, no half sizes. And this is really nice. It's a beautiful piece. Very open, very airy. If you get like sweaty fingers, this is going to be the ideal piece for you, I'm telling you. It's actually pretty durable. But it is that, 10K yellow gold. Wow, this is so pretty. This is very dainty. Okay. So basically it's going to be worth like $1,300, but we're giving it to you for 64% savings. That's going to be about $460. And then on budget pay, that's actually $70.49 over the course of 5 months. So this is a really nice piece. Inside the band is going to be stamped to 10K for that 10K gold. And if you use that Live 25 promo code, you're actually getting 25% savings on top of that. So look at this photo, right? So the moment you see it, your eyes are going to go straight to that bloom. Definitely a golden flower full of radiance. I mean, there is so much texture. And the surface is going to glow with that really unmistakable 10K warmth, right? It's a very rich, you have a lot of detail here. It's very intricately designed. And every petal is so crazy. It's actually sculpted in 3 dimensions. So you have the delicate edges kind of curling upward. You can see that in the photo, just like the flower, right? In an actual real life, world. It's actually really lightweight, so that's pretty cool. You do have that perfect balance of refinement and strength. And you can see the hand-carved detail. I mean, you can literally see it. You see the grooves. You see the ridges. A lot of texture. A lot of realism to the petals. I mean, this is not easy to make. This is beautiful. And when the light hits it, you're going to notice the micro shadows between the petals, right? So you have a lot of play of depth, adding a little bit of life to that design. Especially if you're under different lighting situations, then you are going to need noticing that. And the center of the bloom is going to be slightly raised. So it's going to give it that gentle dome shape. Kind of like, looks like the flower is about to bloom. And the overall craftsmanship is going to be that filigree relief. Okay, so you have the layering and the movement and the form and just a whole lot of technique. Okay, so that's what I mean. This is very thoughtfully designed. And now the ring shank is going to be decorated too. You see the scroll work. It's kind of etched in there with a lot of precision. It complements that blooming nature. And you have the 10K gold formula, making it strong enough for that daily wear. A true golden hue. Okay. Now, The underside is actually open, the band. That's intentional. It keeps the ring breathable and comfortable on the hand. Like I said, if you have sweaty fingers, then this is going to be a ring for you because it's very open and airy. The whole band is breathable. Okay? Now, the flower is going to measure very beautifully across the finger. It's definitely large enough to wear as a statement piece and delicate to feel timeless. You're going to have the curvature catching the different light temperatures. It's kind of a smooth interior surface, but it's also very comfortable on the skin. And a lot of goldsmiths are going to design this with balance. Okay, so you have that 10K gold. You have the 41.7 pure gold blended with that strength for the alloys. Definitely preserves that shine and shape. That's a really cool. And that's what you want, right? Because you're not going to get someone else next to you that has this ring. I'm telling you that. Now, this motif symbolizes life and renewal. A lot of adornment in the meaning. The meaning of it, because flowers are a symbol of life and growth, and I don't know, it just brings light to wherever you go. I mean, this is a true statement piece, okay? Plus, any gold is going to be amazing, but the 10K gold is going to be more affordable. And like I said, because we have it available in different sizing opportunities, 6, 8, 9, and 10, that's going to be great for you. Currently, we don't have any half sizes. But this is a phenomenal opportunity to get in on real gold, okay? So, again, that $1,300 price point down to $70.49 over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code, get the 25% savings. You're going to be glad that you did. And we love having this piece here because it is a true statement. It really is, okay? So, this is going to be your shop number 8 option, SHOP number 8. And we'll make sure that you guys get all the info once you comment that down below. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but it's really nice. We can also help you find your right fit. If you want to gift this to someone or gift it to yourself, you're not quite sure what your size is, then call your personal shopper number. That's going to be 888-835-2237. We will help you out. And just a lot of cool resources to take advantage of here at Shop LC. Okay, so definitely do that. And again, if you have any questions, you can always comment down below. DJ and I are here to help, so that's awesome. But yeah, just some good stuff, guys. So shop number 8, and then we're going to move on. Don't forget to check out shoplc.com. We do have your flash sales going on. You can get 26% off this Halloween. That's if you use the code FLASH. So definitely check that out, shoplc.com. We also have your Live 25 code here on the live stream. So get that 25% savings here. That's awesome. But yeah, a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Gold is always fun. Okay, so this next piece, really nice. This next piece is going to be a gorgeous pair of blooming flower earrings. It's basically that same deal as the ring that you're looking at right now, but this is going to be offered in 10K yellow gold, 1.25 grams in your earrings. You do have the lever backs, okay? And this also has 5-star reviews. So traditionally, this is going to be going for about $1,600 on the marketplace. We are going to be giving it to you for 79% savings. That's going to be about $349. And this is a good chance to get in on something very delicate, very dainty, very beautiful. It dangles. It's going to look great with accent pieces. And on budget pay, you're actually getting this for $52 with 49 cents. And that's going to be over the course of 5 months. All right. So this is a really cool. I love these earrings. And you are going to have free shipping capabilities here, okay? Plus, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And this is just a great option for anyone who loves the flower designs. Because you're going to notice that gentle sway, the golden patterns. You're going to notice the sculpting in the 10K yellow gold. Kind of a buttery hue. And the flowers are crafted again in the full bloom. So the petals are kind of unfolding a little bit. So you do have a lot of that visual presence in the lifelike layers, right? It's a beautiful play of a light. They're very open, very airy, very breathable. 1.25 grams, that's light, okay? Yeah, you're going to forget you have them on for sure. Plus you have those intricate ridges there with the petals creating a lot of texture. It definitely captures that light from every direction. And the carving, right? The carving is so beautiful. You see natural shadows, natural highlights, a lot of that hand finished detailing. And that French hook design is pretty cool. They're kind of like lever backs, but they're the French kind of a simple, secure design, you know, very elegant. It's going to make sure it stays on. You don't have to worry about the backs falling off. The petals are going to be slightly domed. You're not going to be able to see it in the picture, but you can see it here. Okay. And that's a subtle curvature, kind of making the flower look like it's literally opening toward the sun. It's done on purpose, okay? Now, the 10K gold is going to keep that durability, that luminosity without losing that fine finish. And you have the tone turning a rich honey, okay? So a lot of beautiful polished centers here. You have that hollowed fit, that visual presence. You're going to notice the petal edges catching that faintest motion of air. And you have that gold structure. Okay, so this is a really nice, that flower motif is graceful and it is symbolic of renewal, new blooming designs growing. And these are the kind of earrings that complement everything. So you can wear them in the casual settings, in the formal settings. It doesn't matter. Definitely a reminder that beauty doesn't need to weigh a lot to have that lasting impression. Okay. So again, you're getting a 5-star review piece. This is going to be about the $1,700 mark at the traditional jewelry store and retail store. We are giving it to you for 79% savings. So again, $349 is what Champel C is giving it to you from that $1,700 price point. If you incorporate the budget pay, $52 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Use the Live25 promo code, get the 25% savings. Remember, budget pay, no interest, no credit checks. And you're going to be so glad to add this to your collection, especially if you get the pendant, or the ring rather. They're sold separately, but man, you have a great deal there. Okay. So they match perfectly. We have 9 of the earrings left, and that's it. Okay. This is going to be your shop number 9 opportunity. 9 of these left in shop 9. And we're going to go ahead and move on, guys. Before I do show you the next item, I want to remind you to check out those verified buyer comments and reviews because, yeah, they're really helpful sometimes. For example, Mary is a verified buyer, and she said, I like these earrings because they're easy to put in. You don't have to worry about the backs if you lose them. A great buy, especially if you have multiple piercings. Thank you, Shop LC, for a great deal. Geraldine, 5 stars. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful, she says. I hope to see more pieces like this in the future. I have pieces like this that are nice, and I love the gold ones. Yeah, I mean, everyone loves gold, right? So that's awesome. Very cool, my friends. So definitely hop on these deals. Again, your personal shopper number is right here. If you want to call that, you definitely can. And we are going to move on to our next item. It's going to be a beautiful necklace. Ooh. This is actually called your Fancy Luca necklace. Okay, so I'm excited to show you this one. It is going to be crafted in that 10K yellow gold. The 4.4 grams is going to be pretty lightweight as well. And you are going to be working with 24 inches, so that's awesome. 1.5 millimeter minimum design, so that's good as well. You're going to have a lobster claw clasp. And I mean, this is amazing, whether you put a pendant on it or you leave it as a standalone. This does have 5-star reviews. We are honestly looking at a retail value of about $3,500. And we're gifting this to you for 71% savings. So $999 with 99 cents. Okay, so from $3,500 to the $999 range. On budget pay, $149.99. That's going to be over the course of 5 months. And use that promo code to get the 25% savings. So this is instantly refined. This is a beautiful look. It's definitely slim. You have that crafting of the 10K yellow gold, a very classic, timeless piece. You have the 1.5 millimeter design, a lot of presence, definitely elegantly understated. And because of that 4.4 grams, it's definitely a substantial feel. Okay, it's not too heavy. You can sense the gold, but it's not going to pull. And in case you're wondering why it's called the Fancy Luca, that design adds movement basically it's an intricate link work that gives off that fluid, almost like a silk-like kind of shimmer. It's kind of interesting, okay? This is actually the first time I ever present a Fancy Luca, but I know a lot about it. Yeah, basically here you're going to have that diamond cut facets. They do reflect the light in the most beautiful way, especially as you turn your head, slight movements. You're going to see the sparkle amplify, so that's pretty cool. And you're going to have the 24 inches there with that versatile drape, okay? So it's going to fall that mid-chest range, and you can feel the craftsmanship in the flexibility. So it's never stiff. It's not sharp. You do have that Italian-inspired chain making. So that means every link is going to be individually aligned before that assembly. So you have a lot of precision that you can see. And the gold tone is even, and it's warm. It's a deep buttery hue. So again, you have 10K gold. It's definitely built to last. So look at that photo. Definitely resistant to the denting and the tarnish. And that's really good. Okay. It maintains its glow. And the clasp is secure. It is also discreet. You can barely notice it. Definitely designed to kind of blend into the flow of the links. You can layer it. You can wear it with a shorter chain for depth. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to put this together. And you have that minimalist kind of golden statement piece, okay? So this is a polished sheen. It has a lot of that soft texture. It gives it a lot of comfortability. And the finish that is polished, okay? So you have the light catching at different points. The links shape are going to allow the air to and the light to kind of pass through. This design does symbolize continuity because the golden kind of weaves are going to be all put together, very unbroken. It kind of just flows endlessly, and that's really cool. And it's going to rest against your skin. You know, it's not just going to sit there. It's going to kind of be like that little golden warmth across your chest. So this is nice. We only have maybe 1 or 2 of these left, and that's it. We're almost completely out of stock in these. But it is a really nice piece for sure. And gosh, oh gosh, at this price point again, because normally, I mean, you are literally looking at $3,500. But welcome to Shop LC. We've been in the business over 40 years. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans, and that's why we're able to bring you 71% savings in this amazing chain. Okay, so if you use that Live 25 promo code, you're getting 25% savings off that existing 71% savings. So good stuff there. And you're going to want to take advantage of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out some of the verified comments or the verified buyer reviews. Because again, folks get these and they love them. Okay, Margot D is a verified buyer. She says the new Luca design chain is very nice. I especially like the strength. Oh, okay. So she said something actually pretty interesting. This is dainty, right? But she says it has a lot of strength, and you know what? It does. So again, definitely check out those reviews so you can get some good ideas. This, for me, I don't know. This kind of reminds me of like an Egyptian feel. I don't know. There's something about this. But it's very nice, especially with that 24 inches. It drapes very beautifully. And again, I just cannot help it. It kind of looks like tinsel on a Christmas tree. But there it is, your shop number 10 option, SHOP number 10. Yeah, I mean, this is good, guys. So in case you're not familiar with the Fancy Luca, this is what it is. So hopefully you guys can try it out. Because I think you're going to like it. Okay. Again, it is great for the ladies and the gentlemen. It does not matter. And if you're looking to invest in gold, then again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know that gold, I mean, is always going to have that lasting quality, even if it's broken up into 1,000 different pieces. I mean, the last time that we checked the price per troy ounce of gold, it was in the $4,000 range. At the beginning of like 6 months ago, it was like in the $3,000 range, and so now it's kind of like, what? Like it's, I mean, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I kind of feel like it's going to keep going upward, maybe to 6,000 by the end of the year. You'd never know, right? But it is going up. It is going up, just like everything in life is going up. It's natural. My parents used to talk about how they used to get burgers for like a couple cents back then, and so like everything is naturally going up. It's okay. It happens. But you want to be able to get in on gold now before that price point goes. You can gift this to somebody, gift it to your kids, and then tell them to give it to their kids and pass it down. I mean, there are so many options that you can do to make gold to have that lasting value. Okay, so really, really good stuff here, and that's why I'm so excited that we do have lots of gold here today on this show. You can't go wrong with silver. You can't go wrong with gold. Lots of gorgeous metals, honestly, but gold is just one of those long-term, pieces that you're going to be very happy about. It's definitely going to mean something special, okay? So I love that we have that fancy Luca design. This is something super, super special. Again, you don't quite see this design too often, honestly. You just really don't. Like I said, I know a lot about it. This is actually the first time that I've ever actually had the chance to hold one, and the first time that I've actually ever had the chance to present one. So, yeah, just some great stuff here, guys. So remember, you will have that free shipping. You do have the 30-day easy money back guarantees. And overall, just a lot of fun. Okay. So this is going to be your shop number 10, SHOP number 10. And you're going to love this piece in every single way, because it does have a lot of beauty, and it just has that, again, Italian inspiration, precision, and gold that doesn't just shine, it definitely responds to you. It has that sheen, okay? So some good stuff there for sure. We love that we have all of these pieces. Alrighty. Good stuff, my friends. Next up, we're going to have 24 inches in a beautiful necklace. 10K yellow gold, 3.2 millimeter box Byzantine necklace. So this is nice, 10.85 grams, almost 11 grams. We only have about 2 of these left, okay? This is so pretty. You're going to have a lobster claw clasp there in the back. It does have 5-star reviews as well. And get this, the estimated retail value, $8,300. Okay, but we're giving you 71% savings off the $8,300 ish, and that's going to fall to be about the $2,400 range. So on budget pay, you're looking at $370 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. I love that we have this piece. Definitely a bold gleam. And you have that perfect balance of the brilliance and that durability. So the 3.2 millimeters of thickness, that creates a very confident presence. It's not bulky. It's definitely very commanding. And the 10.85 grams is not heavy, but you do feel that it has an unmistakable density, right? And so only real gold is going to carry that. Now, every one of those links is going to have the box Byzantine pattern, and you already know that's known for the interlocking strength and a lot of complex symmetry. I mean, this is just a really nice piece, but yeah, you can tell a lot of the details, okay? So the Byzantine weave is going to be centuries old. A lot of times before you and I were born, you would only have this kind of style be worn if you were like an emperor or someone like really special, in society. And it symbolizes unity and power, plus a lot of endurance. So that's awesome. But you have a lot of precision here. You have the joints are very nice. The play across that surface. You can run your fingers along it and you feel that smooth polish. A lot of true craftsmanship. And that pattern is going to give it a lot of extra strength, okay? Because the links are going to support the next one. It's not going to kink. It's not going to flatten with wear. There really is no backside because of that box style. And 24 inches is a lot to play with. I mean, you layer that perfectly over maybe like a shirt collar, maybe a sweater, maybe a dress. And even against the skin, it's going to have that luminous contrast. And the clasp there with the lobster claw is definitely engineered to match that strength. You know, the strength in the chain itself for sure. And you're going to notice that luxurious drape. I mean, this is not stiff or tight. Definitely has a lot of structure. It's shaped beautifully. And you have the boxy design giving it almost like a masculine touch. It's almost an architectural feel. A lot of bold geometry kind of softened by the gold hue. Okay? So, I mean, every inch here is going to reflect the traditional Italian chain making. link by link. It is assembled for that balance and endurance. And you're going to see the crisp lines instead of the scattered glimmer. Okay, so this definitely has a lot of detail, a lot of understated confidence. And the golden tones are going to remain steady because of the 10K alloy. Okay, because that's not going to fade. It's going to keep that polish longer, actually, than some of the higher carats, believe it or not. So here you are going to have that 417 hallmark, the 47.5% of that pure gold. I mean, this is a legacy piece, my friends. It's something you're going to wear for years and years and years. It's going to look just as strong as the day you got it, just as golden as the day you got it. Like I said, you can pass it down. That's awesome. The Byzantine style is always going to be in style. It's like a hoop earring. It's like a solitaire stud. It's always going to be in. Again, the estimated retail is $8,400. So you're getting a great deal here at the $2,400 price point. And then again, on budget pay, $370 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. So again, take advantage of that Live 25 promo code. Get the 25% savings and do this, right? It's going to be so amazing to add to your collection. So this is going to be shop number 11, SHOP number 11, and we are going to move on.
Do you look at the verified buyers?
No, actually. Oh, okay. So DJ says we have some verified buyer comments. Lynn says 5 stars. 10K yellow gold necklace, 24 inches. Stunner does not go unnoticed. I agree. Luis P, 5 stars. Beautiful piece. I love it. Very sincerely, LP. Margot D, 5 stars. I love the box shape. It's very noticeable. Yeah, she's right. The box shape is really noticeable. Yeah, guys, when you get this and you have it in hand, make sure you leave a comment too, but in the verified buyer section. That way we can share your reviews with other people. Because hey, that's always good to look at. All right, my friends, we are moving on. It's just past 9 p.m. Central Time, so welcome if you're just watching. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. So excited to have you guys here. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and now I'm on TikTok. I only have one video there right now, but everywhere else I have a lot of stuff at Danielle Banda TV. More importantly, follow Shop LC on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and YouTube. On Shop LC's TikTok Shop live stream, we are going live every weekday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time and 4:30 p.m. Central Time, so that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is just great because every day we have different deals. Shop LC does stand for Shop Low Cost, so that's awesome. We are still offering your 25% savings on all your live stream orders. We also have your budget pay, which is awesome. And budget pay is going to be over the course of several months, 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so on not all but most of our items. You get some great opportunities to work things into your budget and your finances. And that's awesome, you know, whether you have the money now or you don't want to spend it all in one place. On budget pay, it's awesome too because we're not looking at your credit score. It's not a credit card. You don't have any interest in those installments. We also have 30-day easy money back guarantees on all of our items unless it is a clearance item. In that case, it is as low as we can go. We also have your free shipping capabilities on online orders over $50. If that's the case, the shipping's on us, so you're good. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And I do encourage you to check out all of our live streams every single day. Usually you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time, even on the weekends. And we have 5-star reviews by verified buyers, so check those out and then make sure you become a reviewer to help others out as well once you get these gorgeous pieces. Okay. We also have your personal shopper number. That's 888-835-2237. It is in the chat down below. If you ever have a question, you need help with your sizing information, you need help figuring out the best promo codes, you need help figuring out how to order on the live stream, you need help figuring out how to move things into multiple cards on your payments, whatever the case is, save this number, put it in your contacts list, etc. Okay. So good stuff here. We're going to continue our show with gold, my friends. Woohoo! Very, very nice, okay? So this next piece is really unique. I love it. It's actually going to be an Ileana brand. 18K gold electroform bar pendant and necklace. Okay, so this is going to come without the chain, but we have it on chain here just so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. 1.47 grams. It has 5-star reviews. We actually have different patterns. We do have that electroform pattern. We also have your rose and flower, so pretty. And we also have your dragon, very powerful. Okay, but this is your electroform. It's worth $2,800. We're giving it to you for 77% savings. That falls about the $669 range. And on budget pay, it's actually $97 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Again, you don't have to wait until that 5th month to get it delivered. We'll ship it off as soon as you make that first payment. First payment includes shipping, handling, and taxes unless it's an online order over $50, in which case we'll cover it for you. And use that Live25 promo code to get the 25% savings. So this is beautiful. It's a vertical design. You're going to notice the richness before you even touch it. This is amazing, my friends. It is crafted using that electroform technology. That is layering the real gold over that shaped mold to create that volume without heaviness. You have something sitting in that vertical essence. Not everyone is going to have this piece, I'll tell you that. Even the bail has a pretty unique design, okay? And that technique is going to give you something bold, pretty dimensional, especially with that 1.7 grams. It's pretty lightweight, and it's comfortable for on the neckline, no matter what kind of chain you put on. You're going to have that rectangular shape, definitely very sculptural, a modern, clean line, a clean aesthetic, a lot of that polish, so that's really, really cool. And the surface is going to be that mirror polish. So if I flip it around to the back, you're going to see a little bit of that texture. But overall, you have something real nice. Now, the electroform pattern is going to be very faint. You won't really be able to see it unless you're holding it up super close. But that surface is a really nice, and it has a nice glow. Plus, you do have that raised frame, giving it a lot of structure, and then the flat interior, right? So the perfect stage for that intricate artistry right there in the center. And that central design is what's going to get you noticed, right? Because, I mean, everyone loves bar pendants. They're just so beautiful. So this is a lot of craftsmanship. 18K gold also means 75% pure gold. So it is blended with that fine alloy of the metals to give you a lot of strength. And you have a lot of the hues in the collector's world that, people love. Okay, because this is a warm, it's strong. The electroform build is actually surprisingly durable. It's kind of hollow inside, but it does have those reinforced pressure points, so it is kind of, more stable than you would think, more durable than you would think. It's very lightweight, I can tell you that. And it is smooth against the skin, so it's not going to irritate. But overall, you have a lot of that artisan balance. Definitely a generous glow. And you definitely have something that is built to last, okay? So you have something you can wear every single day, whether you're working or going to school or whatever the case is. And you definitely have something that has a lot of that long-lasting quality because, again, you can pass it down if you want it to. So because of that high gold content, this is going to resist that oxidation, and it keeps the golden color kind of forever untarnished. So you can wear it for years to come. And the light is going to hit all of the sides, so it kind of looks almost 3D, okay? So I love the fine gold. I love that you have the sealing and the polishing. I love that you have the high-end goldsmithing also. This is something pretty nice. And it's pure luxury, okay? It really has that standout capability in every single way. So definitely consider adding this to your collection or consider starting your collection, especially if you do love the gold bars in general. Because again, at $97.49 over the course of 5 months, this is a steal. So use that Live25 promo code and have yourselves a really nice option here, guys, for some beauty in gold bars, okay? Robert's a verified buyer on Shop LC. He said, great, 5 stars. Lou G, 5 stars. Cool, really neat looking. Janie, 5 stars. What a wear it a lot. I love it. Thank you. Cheryl for your advice on the gold. Oh, so she was watching Cheryl present this. Cool. So yeah, good stuff here for sure. We just love that you guys are able to use these. Again, they're great for gentlemen and ladies, so that's awesome. This is going to be your shop number 12, SHOP 12, no spaces in between. You're good to go.
Also, number 13, that one's on the pendant.
Oh, on the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, hold on. Let me pull this back up real quick. So, let's see. Okay. Now, this chain that the bar pendant is on, you guys probably heard DJ. This is what I'm presenting next here. It's a beautiful chain, lobster claw clasp. And it's a 10K yellow gold Rolo Beryl linked in Love chain necklace. I really like that name, Linked in Love. Ooh. It's 18 inches and 1.26 grams. So again, ignore the pendant just for now. I'm going to focus on this chain. Okay. So yeah, 5-star reviews by verified buyers. This chain is going to be worth about $900. We're gifting it to you for 67% savings. That's going to fall about the $299 range. And on budget pay, less than $50. So on budget pay, $44.99 over the course of 5 months. And what a great deal, because you see the soft flashes of light rolling along every circular link. And that's what this is. Look at that close-up photo. You have circular links. Plus, you have that lobster claw clasp. Plus, you do have the 10K yellow gold. So what you're seeing is genuine gold that's strong enough for the daily wearability, and it's still going to radiate that natural warm tone. Now, that Rolo link style, that means that every circle is perfectly symmetrical. Okay, so you have balance and you have signature rhythmic sparkle. I mean, this is something that has a lot of detail. I actually really like this. And because you have that 1.26 grams, it is feather light, but it is going to carry a gorgeous, unmistakable density that only real gold can have, which is what you're getting here. And it is a really nice, okay? So every link here has been individually cut. You do have a lot of beauty here, whether you're a gentleman or a lady. It catches the light ever so evenly, so that's a pretty nice. And you're gonna see how it glides through, I don't know, and it's just the day, right? Because this is the Linked in Love design. It's not just a poetic, right? You have the name given to it for a reason, and that's because it refers to the perfect interlocking kind of patterns here, where no link is ever going to sit flat. It's always going to catch the light in that new angle. So to me, I love the way that they name these pieces. That's very inspirational. The circular shapes of the link do symbolize eternity. There is no beginning. There is no end. There's just a loop of connection and a warmth, and that's awesome. Okay? So, this is perfect for layering. If you want to put a pendant on it, again, you definitely can. Basically, it pairs beautifully in every single way. It's definitely meant to be seen in outdoor lighting and indoor lighting. It does not matter. You have a lot of craftsmanship and consistency here. And because it is a 10K, you can wear it without worry about a tarnish, okay? So a lot of beauty here. Definitely feels cool against the skin at first, and then it will warm, I promise you that. And you have the polished, sides with the natural and indoor lighting. So every millimeter here of the chain is going to be the diamond cut maximum brightness. You are going to have the subtle detail that adds the brill effect in the name. And that's pretty cool, the Rolo Brill Linked in Love chain. And the tone of gold is true, right? It's not overly yellow. It's just enough of that hue to really be nice, okay? So $44.99. That's going to be over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code. Get the 25% savings. You're going to get extra savings on top of that existing 67% savings. And we have 5-star reviews on this one, too, okay? So, the 5-star reviews are by verified buyers. They are not just a random commenter, so that's a pretty awesome. Keep that in mind. Sarah's a verified buyer. She says 5 stars, gorgeous chain. She says that she loves the length and she wants to purchase more in the future. Ooh, see what I mean, guys? Great stuff here. So check out those. Right now we only have about 9 of these necklaces left. So you're going to want to hop on these deals before they go away, okay? So, again, your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. If you need help buying anything or you're just confused on how the process works, whatever the case is, we'll help you out. But overall, such a great show when we're talking about gold. Look, if you're just tuning in, I want to say welcome to Shop LC's live stream. We're so excited to have you here. Make sure you're following Shop LC on all our social platforms. Go to shoplc.com and check us out there. Download the mobile app. That's also a really good way to go. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and now on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. And guys, we have 30-day easy money-back guarantees. We have that on all of our items unless it is a clearance item, so keep that in mind. We have free shipping on all your online orders over $50. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And on Budget Pay, you don't have to worry about us checking your credit score. We're not looking at that. And also no interest in those installments. Usually made upon 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so. And then... gosh, I mean, we just have a lot of beauty just in the fact that you can work things into your finances. I mean, that's awesome because we're about 50-something days away from Christmas, so you definitely want to be prepared for that. But overall, just a lot of fun here. Maybe this is the time that you can actually get some gold, right? You thought you never could afford some real gold? Well, welcome to Shop LC, okay? Shop low cost. Okay. Next up, a beautiful blooming flower pendant. This is going to be 10K yellow gold, 3.10 grams and 20 inches. This is a really nice chain. Lobster claw, it has a 10K mark on it. And it's worth $2,400. We're giving it to you for 67% savings. That's going to fall to be the $799 range. And on budget pay, $119.99 over the course of 5 months. So this is a great option, okay, for that blooming design. It has the same kind of intricacy as the ring and the earrings that I showed you earlier. Okay, very dainty, very airy, open airflow. And the 10K gold catching that light. So you can feel the texture. Every petal has the curvature, the layers, the shape. It's a softness of a real flower. You have everything crafted in that genuine 10K gold. And this blends very naturally with the precious metal endurance, okay? So this design uses that high polish and the matte contrasts, so you have a beautiful kind of finish there. Even the bail is very airy and breathable, so that's really nice. And at 3.10 grams, it's really lightweight. I mean, this is an unmistakable density that real gold does carry. Okay, so the pendant structure is going to show a lot of precision. You're going to have the petals, again, with a concave effect, a natural movement. You look closely at the center, you're going to see the ripple details, a lot of intentional design here, a little bit of that shadow work in the curvature of the pieces. This is a statement piece, a signature piece. And the gold alloy is going to blend, but it's very stabilized. So the color is going to stay rich, and it's not going to fade with time, and it's not going to fade with wear. Okay. Now, 20 inches is a big deal. It lets the flower sit gracefully at the collarbone. Very feminine, very flattering. So that's important. And again, even the bail is proportioned beautifully, right? It's wide enough. It's just a personalized look. So here you have the hand-polished essences here. The chain itself is very complementary to the design. It's dainty, but it's also strong. It stays centered without pulling. And, yeah, I mean, you have something that's going to react with that warmth, okay? So you have a lot of that gorgeous craftsmanship. The bloom is going to symbolize that renewal and grace. It's a perfect reflection of growth and inner beauty shining outward. And a lot of balance there because it's soft. And the gold's malleability is going to allow that sculptural precision. This is all hand done, so that's very cool. You see all the details. And it definitely glows, and it reminds you of something really beautiful, okay? So this is, again, going for about $2,400 on the market. We're giving it to you for 67% savings. That's going to fall about the $799 range. And on budget pay, $119.99 over the course of 5 months. Again, you don't have to wait until that 5th month to get it delivered. We will ship it off to you as soon as you see that first, or as soon as we get that first payment. And remember, interest-free payments at that. Okay, so that first payment's always going to include the shipping and handling and plus taxes, but here, online order over $50, so free shipping, you're good. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And this is a great option, especially if you use that Live25 promo code. You're getting 25% savings off of the existing 67% savings. You didn't even do anything. You just went to Shop LC. You got that existing 67% savings right off the bat. So this is going to be your shop number 14 option, SHOP 14. And you're good to go here, my friends. Okay. Great stuff here. Full bloom design. Absolutely gorgeous. We have about 31 of these left. Not too many. We generally start to worry when we have less than 1,000, then less than 100, then less than 10. Yeah, so not too many of these left. Shop 14. Hop on it now. All right, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Don't forget to go to shoplc.com. That is our digital headquarters where we have everything to offer. We are live here. We're having some fun. We do go live every single day, including the weekends. Usually you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. And I want to remind you, every single time you make a purchase with us, you are assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal will come from. Food poverty, food scarcity, it's a real deal. We're always thinking about food, right? We're always hungry. We're always thinking what we're going to reach for in the fridge, in the cupboard. Not everyone has that luxury. Sometimes medical bills come up. Sometimes rent comes up. Sometimes gas comes up. And you have to make some tough decisions, right? So, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard out there. The millions of people go without food every single day. And so we have this program called Your Purchase Feeds, and we are assisting basically in ending world hunger, right? Because we work with incredible nonprofit organizations, No Kid Hungry here in the United States, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. And it's really nice to know that we're leaving a lasting legacy and actually making an impact. I mean, there is just so much fun in giving back. And we give back every single day of the year, not just during the holiday season. So this is really awesome. Okay. Thus far, kind of crazy to believe, but it's true. We've actually delivered over 56 million meals. You can read up all about it at shoplc.com. We started this initiative in 2017 in Jaipur, India, later expanded into our home-based country here in the United States. And it's only because of you that we're able to do this, because you make one purchase, we deliver one meal. You make one purchase, we deliver one meal. That's the way it goes. Okay? So we can watch children thrive and grow in this mission to end childhood hunger. I don't want to see anybody go without food, an adult either, but much less a kiddo, right? Because they are our next generation. They need that fueling food to fuel their bodies and their minds. Okay? It's as essential as water that we need to live and the air in our lungs. I always say that, okay? Because it is true. So thank you so much for letting us make this possible. Outside of these studio walls, on our hallway walls, we have pictures like this of the impact that we've actually made. Our team delivering these meals, and they're so beautiful. To see the smiles on these kiddos' faces is amazing. We have nutritionists on hand to make sure that all of these meals are nutritious and evenly balanced. We also don't believe in food waste, so the leftovers get donated to local animal shelters that are no-kill shelters. And this is a corporate initiative as passionate to our management team as well as my very own peers and to me. You know, I'm very passionate about a lot of things, and this is one of them. My parents, instilled in my brother and sister and I to give back as much as possible, and we grew up volunteering at the local food pantries and local food shelters. We would distribute the food. We would clean the cans. We would sign people in. We would clean out the warehouses. We would do everything. We would always work hard volunteering throughout the year with my parents and my grandparents, and so this is very special to me. So I'm really excited that now as an adult, I get to work for a company that shares in the same kind of mission and values. I love this. We deliver joy in so many ways. Shopping is just one way. You can look good, you can feel good, but more importantly, you can do good. And we deliver joy for you and for your loved ones, especially with Christmas around the corner, all kinds of other events happening. Okay? So this is an amazing impact, guys. And I cannot wait for you guys to see the number grow and grow and grow. So read up all about Your Purchase Feeds at shoplc.com. Again, that is our digital headquarters. But for now, we are talking about gold here in our live streaming studio in Austin, Texas. If you're watching, please let us know where you're watching from, what's for dinner, what's going on, how your midway week point is going. And we're going to continue the show with a beautiful bracelet. Okay? So, one last look there at your purchase feeds, and then we're going to move on to a Curb Majestic Link bracelet in 10K yellow gold. Now, this is going to be at 7.25 inches, 8.40 grams. It's actually very lightweight. You have a box clasp, okay? And actually, we only have 8 of these left. That's it. What? Only 8 of these left. Okay. So 5-star reviews. It's going to be worth $5,500 on the market. We are giving it to you for 66% savings. That is going to fall about the $1,800 range. $1,900 if you round up a little bit. And on budget pay, you're getting it for $284.99 over the course of 5 months. Okay. So I love this piece. It's very nice. This can be for the gentlemen or for the ladies. It has a very intricate pattern there. And basically, you're getting something really unique. Right away, you're going to see the power and the polish. Okay? The 10K gold is going to be that genuine gold blended for that durability. And the Curb Link is a classic flattened and twisted kind of slightly ever so, I don't know how to call it, link that's very smooth and very seamless. Listen to it. It's like Jingle Bells. You have the they're 8.40 grams there, a very solid weight, but it's also reassuring presence of that true gold. And you have the diamond cuts there for the extra reflection, okay? So the name Majestic Link, honestly, is the perfect description for something like this. It's wide, it's confident, it has a mirror finish surface, it catches the attention no matter where you go. So that's awesome. And the polish is going to come from the mechanical buffing, okay? So it's kind of like a fast final step. Now, because of the gold's natural malleability, a lot of the artisans are going to create that gentle curve so it hugs the wrist kind of ever so effortlessly instead of kind of sitting just flat. It's a detail you don't really notice until it's pointed out to you. But it's a very unmistakable warmth. You have the beauty there that warms your skin, unlike plating or base metal designs. So that's, important to keep in mind because you do have that solid construction in the metal work. And every link is individually cast and assembled. You have something that's perfectly even. The closure there in the box clasp is pretty sturdy. And it blends into the flow of the chain. So it kind of looks uninterrupted. Okay. And the links are going to kind of overlap just a little bit. And that's geometry. And the reason they do that is they don't want it to twist and they want it to add extra strength. That's not going to add stress and to make it all bulk up. Okay, so that's the way they do that. Again, things that you don't even realize until you have been or it's been pointed out to you. Okay. So the texture here is completely smooth. If you run your fingers across it, it's refined. The 10K gold means that it does resist that wear and it keeps its tone for longer. And you have that yellow tone very evenly balanced. Okay, because it's warm, but it's not brassy, you know what I mean? And it's the kind of glow that flatters all complexions. And the 7.25 inches is the perfect standard fit. It's very structured to sit flat without the gaps or the rolls. It's going to fit most people. And it's a unisex design. So it's strong enough for him, but it's also sleek enough for her. It's a very nice definition. And so you're wearing, you're wearing like over 8 grams of artistry and strength built into the elegance of gold. Okay. So I totally understand why this is worth $5,500. But what I don't understand is why you would pay that. Because at Shop LC, Shop Low Cost, we're giving it to you for 66% savings, falling about, again, I'm rounding up, the $1,900 range. And on budget pay, $284.99. That's going to be over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code, get that 25% savings. This is going to be great for you. And this is going to be awesome with free shipping. Okay, so this is going to be your shop number 15 opportunity. We have only 8 of them left, like I said. So 15, SHOP 15, and it does have 5-star reviews as well, so you can check those out if you'd like. But overall, it's just a fabulous item for sure. Okay, next up, a 14K yellow gold, a 3mm rope chain necklace. You have 22 inches and 5.3 grams. Okay, so we only have 4 of these necklaces left. Uh-oh. Yeah, only 4. You have a lobster claw clasp here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful necklace that's valued at almost $7,000. And I love it. Okay. So, $7,000, that's your retail. We are going to be gifting it to you for 77% savings. And that's going to fall about the $1,500 range. So on budget pay, you're looking at $238 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. And you're going to notice the twists in that chain, and they catch the light, right? This is like a thread of sunlight. Now, 14K is going to be a higher hallmark than some of the earlier pieces that we showed you. So 58.3% pure. So definitely strong enough for the daily wear and full of that rich kind of true toned gold. And the rope design is important. It's not just visual. Look at that photo. It's structural, okay? It's like a little flexible helix. You know, like in science, you have like that DNA twist. That's kind of what it looks like, okay? Those curves are crafted with precision machinery, and you have the laser polish. You have a perfect balance, 3 millimeters in that thickness. Definitely bold enough to notice. And the links are the diamond cut laser, okay? So the weight of this, 5.6 grams. That's definitely confident. It's unmistakable, real feel. And 22 inches is a lot of versatility, okay? So you definitely have a lot of that gorgeous rope weave, making it one of the strongest chain constructions, honestly. I mean, this is resisting tangles, and it definitely helps to help maintain the shape overall. You can feel the texture. You can feel the smooth signature, twisted kind of glide. And because, again, this is 14K, it's actually more resistant to bending and scratches than, let's just say, like the 18K. So it's still going to radiate that unmistakable warmth, okay? So that's really awesome. The clasp here is going to be that precision fitting, so definitely subtle elegance and craftsmanship. And the chain's kind of overall tone, it's a little bit buttery, you know, a little bit luminous. You can definitely put some pendants on there if you find something that has a large enough bail. And the reason you have that laser rope is because of that modern cutting technology. So it definitely enhances that brilliance, and it's a true kind of upgrade to the classic rope chain. So it's a chain that definitely can adapt to the professional settings as well as the casual settings. It has a lot of technology behind it. Yeah, I mean, it's sturdy enough for everyday wearability for the men and the women. So you do have that signature kind of rolling shimmer that you get from the pure 14K energy. And the curvature of the rope is reflected from all sides. You have no flat spots. It's no dull angles, definitely continuous motion. And it's a beautiful in every single way, okay? So I really appreciate that we have this piece in our collection. If you want a startable collection, if you already have one, great either way. And like I said, we only have 4 of them left, okay? So again, you're going from about the $7,000 mark down to 77% savings, which is about the $1,500 range. And then on budget pay, $238 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Use that Live25 promo code, LIVE25, no spaces in between. That's going to get you 25% savings. You do have free shipping capabilities here because it's an online order over $50. And we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. All right, guys, this is going to be your shop number 16, SHOP 16. If you comment that down below, doesn't mean you're making a purchase. Just means we're going to get you some more information on whatever platform you're watching on via your direct message. So that's cool because that way you can read up all about these pieces, okay? So some good stuff here, and we are going to be moving on. We have 2 beautiful pieces up next, both gold. So I'm very excited for you guys to take a look at these. But in the meantime, remember your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. And yeah, we just are excited for you guys to hop on all these deals. We're counting down the days till Christmas and all other events. My sister's birthday is next month, so I need to get her something. So maybe I'll get her some gold. I don't know. We'll see. These gold pieces are, again, unisex, so that's also really, really cool. But overall, we are having a lot of fun with gold. So now is the time to invest in gold. Last we checked was about 4,000 something per troy ounce in gold. And again, I may not be a financial advisor, but I can tell you gold holds some value, my friends. Okay. So keep that in mind. One last look there before we do move on to our shop 17 item. Okay, this next chain reminds me of where I grew up, South Padre Island. It is that Palma chain necklace in 10K yellow gold. It's beautiful, okay? So this is what it looks like. You have a lobster claw clasp and 20 inches of necklace. This is a gold gift, 3 millimeters, 8.5 grams. Okay, the Palma chain is designed by the structure of the leaves of the palm tree. This is gonna be great. Okay, so I mean, I'm telling you, you're getting something absolutely so fabulous. $6,000 value, but we're gifting it to you for 68% savings. That's gonna fall to be about the $1,900 range. And this is a great opportunity, my friends, especially on budget pay. You're getting it for $290.99 over the course of 5 months. So this is a really nice necklace, great for the gentlemen and the ladies. It's the Palma chain catching and releasing the light. You know, it has a lot of strength. The Palma design refers to that distinctive kind of pattern, flattened oval links that overlap like golden palm fronds. Very, very cool. I don't even know who thought of this, but it's a good idea. Especially because you do have that 3 millimeters in that minimum design and that thickness. So it is substantial, but it's not bulky. And because you have the 8.5 grams, it is presence because you can feel the density and the authenticity the moment that it touches you. Okay, so that's really nice. The links are going to be slightly beveled there, so they do like kind of flat, but very flexible. And the 10K is going to give that alloy for the durability. So you're getting a composition designed to resist the wear with that warm tone. So this is one of those beautiful pieces that you just notice. It has a continuous gold in a wave. And the 20 inches, very ideal again for men and women, okay? It sits just below the collarbone. Definitely catches that light beautifully, especially if you want to layer it. Hey, feel free to do that. You can feel the same craftsmanship here, zero snags, even spacing, very smooth. The links are interconnected. You have that precision. And the Palma pattern has that Mediterranean root, okay? So it's inspired again by the woven palm leaves, and that's a tribute to nature, right? To the environment, to the overall natural geometry of the earth. I think that's pretty cool, okay? So you have gold's natural conductivity, definitely meaning that you have something that warms to your skin. That's kind of a small detail, but hey, it gives it a luxurious feel for sure. And because of that structure, you're getting something layered beautifully. Okay, this is a lot of precision and history. This is a lot of beauty. That's why it's worth $6,000. But at Shop LC, we are going to be gifting it to you for a way better deal. And that is going to be, again, a 68% savings at the $1,900 price point. And on budget pay, work it into your finances. Again, work it into your budget, as the name of the program suggests. It's not really a program. It's not really a credit card. It's just like a way to make multiple payments over the course of several months. So $290 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code, get 25% savings off of that existing 68% savings. You're going to be so glad that you did, okay? And this is a beautiful, beautiful chain. We have only 3 of these left, and that is it. But it is gorgeous in every single way. If you find a large enough bail, you can, put something on there. That'd be cool. Marjorie's a verified buyer on Shop LC. She said this Palma is outstanding. Now I see how everyone raves about the Palma chain. It's very impressive, certainly noticeable when wearing. I love it. Great job, Shop LC. Oh, that's awesome. So it looks like this is her first Palma chain. So again, a testament. Try it out, right? Della, 5 stars. I love that name. They're absolutely beautiful. I haven't had a chance to wear this. I'm putting it away for the grandkids. I love it. Oh, that's a good idea. So, an heirloom quality piece. See what I mean? You get some good ideas by the verified comments. Diana F, 5 stars. Sparkles. I bought the 18 and the 20 inch. Oh, she got two. She said she would love to order the 22 inch as well. Wow. She said it's unique and lively. She loves them both. Thank you, Shop LC. ABC, 5 stars. Very nice quality. I love my chain. It's the perfect length and design. It's very nice. Tiffany, 5 stars. I love this chain. I'm so glad I made the purchase. Thank you so much for having such beautiful jewelry. Shop LC. That's beautiful. Guys, we have like 4 pages of 5-star reviews on this piece. So definitely hop on this so you can take advantage of it. Again, gold is just always going to be something that you can gift, something that you can, even for a baby shower, right? Give this to a parent and a parent to be, and tell them when your child turns 18, then this is a gift from me, right? So my grandparents actually did that. And I still have their chains that my mom and dad gave me. So there's a lot of beauty here for sure in these pieces. And you can have fun with it, okay? So some great stuff for sure. Again, your Palma chain. This is going to be your shop number 17, SHOP 17. And like I said, we only have 3 left. So one last look right there. We are going to move on to our finale item. And I'm really excited about it because it's a beautiful Milano chain. This one also, we only have 3 left. What? Crazy. But it is going to be 10K yellow gold, 9.30 grams and 26 inches. Okay, so yeah. It is beautiful. You have a lobster claw clasp. The lobster claw is going to have that hallmark of the 10K. And this baby is also, believe it or not, going to be worth $7,000. But at Shop LC, we are going to be gifting it to you for 70% savings. So that falls just above the $2,000 mark. And that means you're getting this for $314 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. And you can definitely use this for anything. So your Live 25 promo code is going to get you 25% savings. And that's awesome. Because you already have an existing 70% savings. So you're going to see that gleam. It's very long, very elegant. You have it built for that strength and the lasting luster. The Milano chain is going to come from this, straight from that Italian kind of design tradition. So you have a lot of function and sculpted precision. You have the distinct twisted kind of bar shape, and that's pretty cool too because it's a very intricate pattern, and it definitely reflects that light very differently from all angles. The fact that you have a 3.5 millimeter thickness is very substantial. It does offer the statement look, and it kind of glides across fabric or skin, so that's pretty cool. And the 9.30 grams gives it that true golden weight. Okay, so every section here, the chain is going to be hand finished. You have the diamond cut energy there to really ensure those mirror-like surfaces. You have a lot of clarity, a lot of depth there in between the details as well. And the design is going to alternate, right? Because you have the long polished links with the round connectors. Long polished rings, round connectors. So definitely a lot of balance and geometry. Now, goldsmiths in Milano tradition are going to focus a lot on proportion. So that's going to be something very, you can see it here. There's no link that's too large, none that's too tight. It's all pretty even. And that high polish is achieved through the multiple buffing stages, okay? So you do have something pretty cool with the soft yellow. It's not too bright, not too rich. And the necklace is going to resist bending and scratching also. So it keeps that pristine kind of finish because of that 10K. Remember, that's also going to make it highly durable, okay? Now, the clasp is pretty secure, but it's understated. It kind of blends seamlessly into the flow. You don't really notice it. That's kind of nice, though. It doesn't distract. And the 26 inches is letting it drape beautifully. So you have a very sleek, confident statement piece. Each link is going to be that hollow-formed, reinforced look. You have a lot of volume and strength. And, you have something that is the signature slide texture. Okay, so the gold's malleability is going to be kind of a little bit of a blessing. It allows that artisan fluid rope-like flexibility in the solid form because there really is no backside to this. It is just what it is. Okay, and it's not just a necklace. It's literally a story of Italian design with a little bit of American craftsmanship and almost, well, actually over 9 grams of pure gold confidence. So again, you are getting something super special, especially considering it's worth $7,000. But at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 70% savings. Again, budget pay $314.99 over the course of 5 months. Use that promo code, get the 25% savings. You're going to be glad that you did. And this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, my friends. So definitely consider using this as a giftable opportunity, using this as a gift for yourself. Hey Siri, how many days away until Christmas? 57. Okay, so we're 57 days away from Christmas. If you never thought you could own real gold or gift a real gold, this is your chance. Okay? So use that promo code, get the savings. Use budget pay. That's what it's for. Work it into your system. Okay? Remember, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We also have free shipping capabilities on your online orders over $50. We have 30-day easy money back guarantees, so that's a pretty cool. And on budget pay, no interest and no credit checks. Okay, so really, really good stuff here for you guys to hop on. Like I said, we only have about three-ish left in this last opportunity. This is going to be your shop number 8, shop 18, SHOP 18. But definitely get on these. Like I said, you cannot go wrong with gold, so that's going to be really, really awesome. Whether it's for yourself or for a loved one. Okay? So, great deals. Again, visit shoplc.com. You can always type this one in also if you want. Just type in Milano chain necklace 10K yellow gold and you'll see it pop up. You'll see a lot of stuff pop up, okay? But this is, again, your shop 18. If you have any questions, you can always call your personal shopper number. That number is going to be 888-835-2237. It is in the chat below, or if you want, you can call after the live stream or even right now. Put it in your phone, put it in your contacts list, copy, paste it, all that good stuff, okay? But we do have just a lot of beauty here for sure with these pieces, and I'm really excited that we have them, okay? So just some great stuff for sure. Oh my gosh, I want to thank Miss Lauren Masters for watching. Oh, she's not watching anymore. Oh, I wish I would have seen that earlier. I love her. She's my bestie. Okay. Also Draville and Jay and Raviv and Wow and Emily. So cool. And Blaine. Ooh. All right, guys. And special thanks to DJ. He's my main man here. I mean, he's the good one here. He puts everything together. So special thanks to DJ. And yeah, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. Hopefully you had some fun with gold, okay? All right, guys, I will catch you later. Go get some sleep. We'll talk soon.
All right, and we're down.